Backyard Baseball dropping a brand new game in July, I thought it was a good idea to go back and look at the tier list we made about a year and a half ago and rank the kids from S to F tier. And honestly, I made a lot of mistakes in that video. So now we're here to fix them and rank all the kids back again from S to F tier and see if we can get it right this time around. So let's see what we rank each kid. So right away, we're going to fix one of the wrongs that we made in the last tier list. We're going to put Ahmed in S tier because that's where he belongs. If I'm being honest with you, hitting is extremely important in Backyard Baseball, and Ahmed, that's all he does is hit. He hits home runs, he hits doubles, he hits the ball really goddamn hard. And he is an S tier kid. And if he's not for you, then let me know in the comments down below by saying what tier you would think Ahmed belongs in. He's S in my opinion, and that's just what it's going to be. The next kid up we have is Amir, and honestly I have a soft spot in my heart for Amir. I used him in one of my first ever seasons, and Amir honestly plays really well. He's one of the better players that can kind of pitch and hit. He's not the fastest kid, but he's solid, and honestly he's probably gonna be the first entry in B tier because that's kind of where he belongs. I don't really think he's the best hitter or the best fielder. He's kind of just a good pitcher. He's better than average, so I'm gonna put him in B tier. Now will come the first probably controversial one. We have probably the best pitcher in Backyard Baseball, and that's Angela. Honestly, I do like Angela a lot, and I think she could be an S tier player if she just had a little more speed. Unfortunately for her, she's gonna be our first A tier player because, well, she's just not that fast. So Angela is gonna be an A tier player, but I still think it's a good pick. Like, she's still very good. Probably the best pitcher in the game. This is going to be a weird one, and I'm probably going to get a little bit of pushback for it. Honestly, I think Annie's probably a B tier player. Annie's kind of solid. She hits, she can run. She may not have the best stamina in the game, but she's honestly not a bad kid, and you could put her pretty much anywhere and she'll play pretty damn well. I think the only thing she can't really do is pitch, but you don't really need her to. She's damn good, honestly. She hits the ball really well, and with her speed, she's usually going to be able to beat out a lot of the softer contact hits. And he's kind of good, honestly. B tier. Next up, we have one of the Weber twins. I don't know which one it is. We'll say Sydney Weber, because it doesn't matter because they're twins. Honestly, with the Weber twins, they're going to be C tier. We'll just move both of them now. Honestly, they're good in their own ways. Like, when you put them on the same team, if they're together, we're gonna talk probably like B tier together, but individually, yeah, they're gonna be C tier. Same stats. You can't really move them from B to A or C to B and D to C. They're just kind of an average duo. When they're on their own together, they're great. They're just C players. And next up is actually a funny one. Billie Jean Blackwood. Yeah, Billy's going to be our first entry in... We're going to put her in D because she can hit just a little bit. No, I lied. We're going to put Billy in F. Billy can hit a little bit. She's not the worst hitter. But the problem is she hits the ball, and she's more than likely just guaranteed a single. If you get lucky enough, you might be able to get a double out of her. But she's so slow. She can play the field a little bit, but she's kind of aggressive towards getting the ball. I think that's one of the traits that she has, and she doesn't cover the bag if you play her at first because that's really the only position she can play. So Billy kind of is a killer when you have her on the team because she just doesn't perform. It's just flat out the truth. So Billy's going to be our first F tier player. Next up, we have Dante. I don't mind Dante. I honestly, I think last time I put Dante in like B tier. I think Dante is probably more C tier. He's got speed. He can hit just a little bit, and every once in a while you might get a home run with him. Let me at least do this. I think Dante is at least the... Oh, yep, there we go. I think Dante's the high end of C. He could be squeaking into B tier, but I don't think he really brings much to the team besides speed. So if you put him in the outfield, he might be able to help you, but he's not really the greatest fielder. He's just kind of an average player in terms of like his stats. So I think C tier is perfect for him. The next kid up is Mr. Gray Sweatpants himself, Dmitry Petrovic. And Dmitry is very solid. I think Dmitry is a very good B tier player. He definitely goes above Amir and Annie. He's probably just on that teetering point too of A to B. Can't really play a ton of defense. He can run a little bit, but he hits the ball well. And hitting, again, is very important in this game. This is obviously the best place for him in my opinion. If it differs, let me know. I like Dmitry a lot. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe he's F for you. Let me know. The last time we did a tier list, I actually put Ernie, I believe, in D tier. And yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Ernie's actually really damn good. Ernie's probably going to be a B tier player as well. He just hits. He's pretty good at hitting. He can pitch a little bit. He's a good defender. He's solid. He's a very solid player, and I think that's where like the B tier is it good to be solid to be in B tier. C is average and A is like above solid, so you're like just below being great. So I think B is perfect for Ernie. I think he's probably an underrated kid that maybe doesn't get picked enough, but he's really good. So B tier it is. Next up we have Gretchen. I love Gretchen. I hate to say that now, but yeah, Gretchen ain't bad. Again, I think she's probably a D or C tier player. She's probably going to be on the lower end of C tier in my opinion. The bat's decent, the speed is good, and every once in a while she makes a pretty good play in the outfield. That's where I would play her. She's not bad, she's not great, but she's definitely C tier. But I think she's just average. If she could hit a little bit more, she'd be probably a B tier player, and I hate to say that because I hated Gretchen so much at one point. So Gretchen, you're a C tier player. Good job. Next up, we have probably the queen of average. I hate to say that because her hitting stats look so good, but honestly, Jocinda is surprisingly not like crazy cracked, right? She's good, hitting stats are solid, but and she definitely belongs at the first place. But yeah, she just is a little bit slow and she doesn't have much power. It's a lot of contact, not a lot of power. So if you have her on her team, I wouldn't expect a ton of home runs. But she's not a D tier player. She's definitely a C tier. So Jocinda, welcome to the team of C's. This was a bad one. I think I put Jorge in D or F last time, and I made a huge mistake if I'm being honest with you. I think Jorge, he might be an A tier player. Jorge Garcia is kind of really good. Jorge just is flat out. He's flat out just dominant. Hits home runs, can run a little bit, pretty decent in the outfield. If you have him below A tier, I don't know if we can even have a conversation because Jorge is just that good. He might be better than some of the players I'm going to put in this list, and you're going to be shocked by that, but it's just going to be my opinion. So let me know if your opinion differs in mine. So here comes the first one. Well, you guys are probably going to kill me in the comments, but hey, that's okay because we're going to put Kenny right where he belongs. Well, actually, hold on. We're gonna put him in F tier. Kenny is not good. I don't know how people have Kenny in S tier or A tier. When you look at the kid's stats and you watch the way he plays, this is impossible for him to be anywhere but F tier. It's just not possible for him to be anything but like better than F. And if you have an opinion on him, just let me know. But I'm just gonna be honest with you, in 2003, he's not that good. I know in 97, he might have been a different breed, but Kenny, now, not good. Not a good player. So just, this is what it is. I'm sorry. And then this is gonna be an obvious one. Keisha, the GOAT. Yeah, she's actually gonna go above Ahmed. I don't have to say much about Keisha. She's just the GOAT of backyard baseball, or one of the GOATs. I'm sorry, you guys are probably coming at me for that one. But yeah, she's really damn good. Honestly, she's amazing. I love Keisha. I would pick her on my team every single time. Next up, we have Kimmy, and then honestly, we have Lisa after that. And I really did a bad job last time when I ranked these two girls. Kimmy is gonna be C tier. I would honestly put her probably right below Jocinda. She hits the ball well at times, but other times it's not very good. I struggled horribly to hit home run with Kimmy in any seasons mode I played, and probably user error, but also Kimmy's stats aren't amazing at times. That's okay. Kimmy's still pretty decent. She's honestly better than Billy and Kenny, so I'm glad I'm kind of fixing this because I owe Kimmy an apology. And next is Lisa, and honestly, Lisa's probably going to be B tier. She flat out hits the ball, and she's pretty quick, and she's good defensively. Like, she is a pretty damn good outfielder, and I would pick her over every one of these kids in the C tier list. I think she's a solid kid to have. Wouldn't take her with the first pick, but I wouldn't take her at the 9 spot either. I think she's pretty solid and she deserves to be on the team. Last time we ranked Luann, I think as an A tier kid, and honestly, I don't think I was that far off. I do think Luann is probably a B tier, but she's going to be the low end of the B tier list because honestly, she can't hit for much power. She can pitch, she can hit a little bit, and she can run. She's kind of that good mix of pretty damn good, solid player, and this is where she belongs. So here's one where I'm kind of torn. Maria Luna. So Maria, if you have her on a pink team, S A tier. Not on a pink team. I still think she's solid, so I'm okay with her being the high B tier, because I think if with being on a pink team, she's obviously automatically A or S tier. So B is probably the perfect spot to put her, like without the upgrade. So I'm honestly okay with living with her in B tier. It might be controversial, it may not be, I don't know. I like the pick, I'm sorry. Next up, we got good old Marky. It's kind of a fun one. Marky's not bad. I'm kind of torn. I think Marky's like C tier. I think he's above these three. Maybe hits a little bit, can pitch for you. Not the fastest kid. If you play a team with Sox, he gets a good boost, which I know that's kind of rare, but it's still a decent boost. And I know there's some boost with him and Billie Jean, but Marky's just decent at best. He hits the ball well, but you know what? I lied. Maybe I lied. Because he's so slow, we're gonna put him in D tier. He does hit, he does pitch well, but he is not very fast, and he's a liability for double plays. So that's gonna lower his ranking just a little bit, in my opinion. And now we get to kind of the heavy hitters. I'm gonna probably get some pushback on these ones, but some of them are obvious, some of them are not. I do think Mikey is gonna be S tier. I know his defense suffers, but damn, Mikey he's dangerous at the plate. Mikey Thomas might be one of the only players that is kind of automatic. Him and Ahmed are kind of like the 1A and 1B. Both of them very solid at the plate. You take them both, you end up winning a lot of games. I'm gonna be honest, I love Mikey. Again, I think he's an S tier kid. Maybe differs for you, but that's just gonna be my opinion. And then right away, we're gonna put Pablo up there as well. Do I have to say anything more about Pablo? I don't think I do. You guys should know this by now. There's a reason why he's the GOAT. And then next up, we have Pete, and I know a lot of people are gonna say S tier. I'm gonna hold back a little bit. I want to say A tier, but man, when I use Pete, I don't particularly hit a ton of home runs. And again, I know Pete is he's more speed, contact, but a lot of people like to say he's one of the best, and I don't know if that's the case. I think Pete is probably a top 5, so maybe this might be the perfect position for him. Honestly, top 5. This kind of feels right. I'm gonna leave Pete in A tier. I was thinking maybe high B's, but that might be too much. Next up, we have Mr. Reese Worthington, and honestly, Reese is not terrible. Honestly, I'm not too mad at Reese. He hits the ball a little bit, plays a little bit of defense, and he's pretty quick. Reese is he's the perfect average kid. Won't hit you a ton of home runs, but he does get on base, and his bat isn't terrible. Honestly, originally I thought Reese was kind of bad, but he's honestly proven me wrong, and C tier seems to be the best position for him. An average kid, and that's okay. And now we get to some fun ones. Ricky automatically is going to be, well, no, I'll put him above Kenny. So let me switch these two. There we go. That's perfect. These three, they can be all three be BFFs. The trash. They're trash. Hold on. I'm gonna fix something. Fixed it. That's correct. Trash cans. You'd be better off putting a trash can in the field instead of these kids. Next up, we have Ronnie Dobbs. Honestly, as much as I hate Ronnie because he cost me a couple games, I think Ronnie is gonna join. No, I can't do it. Ronnie's gonna be low end B tier. Ronnie's not bad. He hits the ball well. He's a good pitcher, but he's honestly, because he's so short, you can't turn a ton of double plays if he has to cover first base. He really only has one position, and that's that's pitcher. You can't put him at first. You can maybe hide him at third base. It's tough with Ronnie positional wise. If you have a pitcher, you can't really play him anywhere else. I don't know. I just feel like this is a good spot for him. Next up, we have his sister Sally, and Sally's kind of pretty damn good. I think B tier is perfect for Sally, and I do think she does go above the rest of these kids. If I'm being honest with you, Sally just hits the ball extremely hard, and when she usually makes contact, it goes a long way. She's kind of good. Like, you can put her anywhere and she's gonna excel. Not really my favorite kid to use, but she's pretty solid. I think she's definitely above average, so it's a good spot for her. Next up, we have Stephanie Morgan. Not my favorite kid to use, honestly. I'm gonna put her in D tier. I honestly would rather use any of these kids in C tier over Stephanie. I just don't think she's that good. I think her stats show that she's really good. In reality, she's really not that good in the first place. She's better than these three, maybe better than Marquis, but I think it's close. I don't really love Stephanie, so I feel comfortable with putting her there, if I'm being honest. Next, we have Tony D. Honestly, Tony's kind of good. He hits the ball well, he runs, he's got a good arm. He's a good catcher to have. So I think Tony's pretty much B tier because he's better than all of these kids, and I think he hits he hits better than all of these kids too. I think Tony's perfect at the bottom of B tier. He could be C tier because, well, he just really doesn't have a position other than probably catcher. You might be able to get away with like third and first, but Tony's kind of just really good at catching, and that's really where you should put him. And last but not least, we have Mrs. Vicky, and honestly, it's almost like I want to put her in the trash can tier, but Vicky is not horrendous. I mean, she's very fast. She gets a lot of balls out there. I think D tier is perfect for her. She just doesn't hit the ball well. Anybody that sits there and says she's above this, you have an argument for C. I could see her being on the bottom end of C tier. I just don't see that being possible. You know, this list could change. This is my opinion, so listen, you can come at me in the comments all you want, but I'm just being honest, and honestly, I think this list is perfect. If you're picking a team, B through S tier is the guys that you want, and then C in the trash cans, these are the guys you don't want. Pick them as you want. If I put your favorite player in the wrong tier, leave a comment down below saying, hey, Envision, you made a mistake. You put so-and-so in the wrong tier, and let me know where they should go. And if I got it right, well, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe button on the way out, because we're currently working our way to 500 subs, and I can't do it without you guys' help, and it's free, so why not? I appreciate you guys as always, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.